Let's learn the most useful fish-related English words with meanings and pictures, so you can talk about fish in English easily and confidently. Fish, noun. A limbless, cold-blooded vertebrate animal that is covered with scales and has gills and fins, living wholly in water, or the flesh of such an animal eaten as food. Fish, verb. Past tense and past participle. Fished, fished. Third person, fishes. To catch fish from a river, sea, or lake with a hook, nets, etc. Or to try to do this. Fishing. The activity of catching fish for food, work, or sport. Fish hatchery. A place where fish eggs are hatched and young fish are raised before being released into ponds, rivers, or the sea. Fry. Very small young fish. School of fish. A large number of fish or other sea animals swimming in a group. Scale. One of the many very small, flat pieces that cover the skin of fish, snakes, and reptiles. Fin. A thin, flat part sticking out of the body of a fish or an aircraft that helps balance and movement. Dorsal fin. A fin sticking out of the back of a fish that helps balance and movement. Ventral fin, also pelvic fin, the pair of fins found on the lower belly side of a fish, which help it to balance and steer while swimming. Gill, the organ through which fish and other water creatures breathe. Gill cover, a hard bony flap that covers and protects the gills of a fish. Vent, the anal opening in the body of a bird, fish, reptile, or other small animal through which waste matter is passed out. Tail, the back part of a fish that helps it swim. Spawn, the eggs of fish, frogs, or other aquatic animals. Roe, the fully developed eggs of fish, especially when used as food. Caviar, the eggs of some types of fish, especially the sturgeon, that are preserved using salt and eaten as a very special and expensive type of food. Fillet, a piece of meat or fish that has no bones or skin. Fish, flesh, the soft part of a fish's body that is eaten as food, the meat of the fish. Fish belly, the belly part of a fish which is soft and often considered tastier. Fishbone, the hard, thin structure inside a fish's body that supports it. Swim bladder, a gas-filled organ inside a fish's body that helps it to float or stay at a certain depth in water. Fish gut, the internal organs of a fish, especially the stomach and intestine. Aquatic, living or growing in, happening in, or connected with water. Fisherman, someone who catches fish, especially as a job. Angler, a person who catches fish with a rod and line, especially as a sport or hobby. The angler caught a big fish with his fishing rod. Fishery. A place or industry where fish are bred, caught, or processed for commercial purposes. Fish farm. A place where fish are raised and bred in tanks or ponds for commercial use. Fish hook. A curved piece of metal with a barb at one end, used for catching fish. Fishing line. Strong plastic string used with a fishing rod to catch fish. Float in fishing. A small lightweight object attached to a fishing line that floats on the surface of the water and shows when a fish bites the bait. Sinker. A small weight, usually made of metal, attached to a fishing line to make the bait sink deeper into the water. Reel. A round wheel-shaped device attached to a fishing rod, used for winding and unwinding the fishing line. Fishing rod. USA fishing pole. A long stick made of wood, plastic, etc., with a line attached to it and a hook at the end of the line, used for catching fish. Fishing tackle. Equipment needed for catching fish, such as rods, lines, and hooks. Bait. A small amount of food on a hook or in a special device used to attract and catch a fish or animal. Net fishing. Catching fish using a net. Hook fishing. A hook and line used to catch fish, either by piercing and embedding into the inside of the fish's mouth. Spear fishing. Catching fish by using a spear or sharp tool. Trawling. To pull a large cone-shaped net through the sea at a deep level behind a special boat in order to catch fish. Aquaculture. The raising of water animals, such as fish, for food, or the growing of plants in water for food. Fishbowl. A container that is usually round and made of glass and is used for keeping pet fish in. Fish meal. A type of powder made from dried and ground fish used as animal feed or fertilizer. Fishmonger. Someone whose job is to sell fish in a shop. Fish knife. A knife for eating fish with a wide blade and a round edge. Trawler. A fishing boat that uses large nets that it drags through the sea behind it. Trawl, also trawl net. A large net with a wide opening that is dragged along the bottom of the sea by a boat in order to catch fish. Thanks so much for watching. If this was helpful, be sure to leave, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos.